JTMM.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka just 10 more minutes, aka the freaking 10. And I want to do this quick little video because I always say that you get my first take and I don't edit my videos. And, you know, I wanted to show you kind of how I do things to give you an idea of why I say that, and I am telling the truth. So, back when I was a Twitch streamer, they came out with a product called the Stream Deck. And it's essentially, I've got two of them. I've got this one and I've got, it's actually for a 32 button one. And you can tie pretty much any kind of macro to it. So it's going to be kind of hard to see because of the green screen, but I've got a start right here. I have this one, which is a test button in the middle, and then I have an end. This is what switches screens going to when I say switch it up. This is the wonderful world of...
Oh yeah, man, everything looks good in here, boss.
So there's Steve, and then of course I have it to where it switches back to the main window. So whenever I hit the start button, up here, it actually starts the recording. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the software just to give you an idea of what I do. So I'm going to switch it up. So I'm going to hit this button. So you're going to see the timer kind of running. You see the check mark right there. And then that's going to go away. So let me see if I can make this. I don't know if I can make this bigger. But what you're going to see here, and it's very hard to see, and I apologize. But what you're going to see, that actually says start recording. Now, you'll see this button at the bottom. You know, that's always kind of your record button, right? Then it plays the audio. So with this one right here, if I go in, I think I can test it. Let me see. No. But what you'll see right there is at the very bottom, you'll see obviously the play button. And then it's got, and this one is called intro fade. So this is the one that plays that says JTMM. This next one shows play introduction video down at the bottom. So that literally plays the lightning and then JTM appearing as the music's playing. So that audio I put, that's obviously me saying JTMM using some voice modification software. And then it then switches, and let me just show you inside of, I think this may give us a really weird view here. Yeah, so this is OBS. So this is, you see it up here. This is what's showing down here, and this is the camera. So it activates these here. So for example, if I wanted to turn off my camera, I can turn it off by just clicking this. And I'll turn it back on, and there I am. All I do is have, those are all called different actions. So then I have those. So this enables the blurred background that you see behind me, which is just a picture. This puts up the JTMM that's right behind me right here. This one turns on my camera. And then this turns on my microphone. This turns on the shared screen that you see, that you're seeing now. And then this last one turns on what you see in the very background. So for example, if I turn off background, that's what you're going to see. So actually, yeah, you'll see that. I had to think for a second. And then this goes in and make sure that everything is actually in the right place. So you may have seen in other videos where everything jumps up to the top. That's because that's what I did with those hotkeys. And then this last one deactivates that introduction video. And so that's when it goes away. And here I am starting. So that is actually, all of those are assigned to just this one button when I hit start. That's it. So all of that, when I hit start, I am recording, I am live, I am ready to go. When I hit that main window button and everything jumps from that top part to this bottom part, all it's doing is it's doing a hotkey that moves the video. So inside of the OBS software, and it's OBS Studio, you can set hotkeys for different reaction, and then you just tie those hotkeys to right here. So if I go back up and I double click on this one, and it's kind of hard to see, and I apologize, but these are all the hotkeys that I assigned. And what those do is that moves my video, that moves my background, that moves the the just 10 more minutes reactions, that moves all in my camera all down to this lower window. And so you just go in, you move everything, and then you say set position, assign it to a hotkey, and then that's what this button here does. Obviously, when you hear Steve,
Oh yeah, man, everything looks good in here, boss.
I just went into audio software and recorded something and changed the pitch, obviously. Oh, everything sounds okay in here, boss. And then I just raised the pitch. Y'all already knew that. And then this last one, when I say, hey, let's go back to the main window, I hit that button and it does the same thing. It takes all of those that I put in this lower corner and puts everything back up to that top. That's all it does. And then I hit the end button. The end button simply goes in and starts that introduction video again, and then enables the graphic that says share, reply, etc. And then it stops the recording. So, and you'll actually see right down here, this just says OBS Studio. And once on your screen, it might be bigger and you might be able to see it better. But it says OBS Studio Record, and it says stop. So inside this software, you've got all these different actions, right? I'll just scroll through, of things you can control. You can actually control Twitch. You can control if you have any lights inside your house. You can tie these to one of these stream decks. So you can mute yourself. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. It is insane. So when I say that I don't edit, I don't. I hit these buttons to start. I hit this button to switch it. I hit this button to switch back to give you my final thoughts. I don't always hit it, but that's my goal. And then I hit the end button, and then I upload it. There is no editing to my videos. So I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how I run it. Because I saw somebody mention, I don't know if you saw this when you were editing. And I just wanted to show exactly how I did it so you understand. You get my first take. Now, and I think I've said this before, I've messed up on the intro. If I'm at the intro, I'll stop it and redo it. But once I hit that play button on the song, nope, I just don't. It takes away the genuineness of the reaction. So, and I've seen some reactors out there that are like first time listening to this song, and some of them I have a hard time believing that they never heard it before. If I've heard the song before, I'm going to tell you. I've told you that with the Tom McDonald songs. I think there was another one that I heard. There was a couple more that I've heard, but I wanted y'all to hear them. And so I told y'all. But that's how I do it. It's with this right here. That's all it is. I don't know. This one might be, the cable might be a little, actually, you know what? I can unplug it because I'm not using it right now. So this is the bigger version of that Stream Deck. I've got it unplugged so it's not lit up. But this gives you an idea. Now, for each one of these, right? And Actually, no, this one will reach. Let me plug this one back in. Okay, so you'll see all of these buttons. So you can have profiles, right? So if I hit switch, and you'll see some of these. Let me find a folder here. Oh, the first one's a folder. So you can kind of see that folder icon right here. You see it now switches, but then I can go back up. All of those are macros to play sounds. When I was a Twitch streamer, I have a whole bunch of sounds. I had, when certain people came into my chat, I could hit a button and play intro music for them. Little things like that, and obviously the starting and stopping of music. But it's got really cool features. I can run an internet speed test from it. I can play sounds. I don't know if I have any of these. Still set up. Let's try it. No. No, I got a advertisement because I had to remove the software. But that kind of gives you the idea, right? So it is possible to do a lot of this without editing. Because my biggest fear is if I go in and I start editing, there may be something that I don't like, and there's always going to be that urge to go in and change it. And that's just what I want to avoid. So what you see is what you get, and this is what makes it possible, this little thing right here. And they're all just little assignment macros that you go in and you set them what you want to do. So that's how I do it. I'm going to get this video uploaded, then I'm going to play some more songs, but I just thought I'd show you. So until next time, as I say, let's find that button. Let me switch it back to get you back to the main menu. Boom. That's what it is. So until next time, I just wanted to give you an insight to how I'm able to record without editing and get all of the fancy graphics and intro and all of that. That's how I do it. So until next time, I am out.
JTMM.